And we're back with the fallen Deep Space Nine. I did a little looking into this game just now before I was getting set up. Well, I guess, first of all, I believe we're here to deal with the Cardassian problem now, finding that guy in the bulkheads and the secret labs. I had some questions.
I've uploaded my preliminary analysis of the Gerardo mural to your pad.
Ah, shit, that's
It's
right.
clear the mural depicts the three orbs of the Pa wraiths and the wormhole, but it's not clear what that relationship is. I'll set the computer to begin translating the ideograms. However, the translation will take several hours, or maybe even days.
Thanks, old man. So, don't mind me, guys. I'm actually going to step back so nobody interrupts me. It turns out, yes, all three character campaigns are, like, it is 3 campaigns, one for each of them. So, I'm going to do that, just to get all the angles on this. It turns out everyone except Avery Brooks as Cisco and Cole Meany for O'Brien came back. So they're the only ones who aren't their actual actors. Everyone else is who they are. And it turns out, was it Odaka? The Bajoran guy who went down to the temple and he's been helping us with all this stuff and I still don't trust him, is Michael Bell, who we have had on the channel previously in Legacy of Kain. He's Raziel. And he's also had a few Star Trek roles as well. He was in Encounter at Farpoint and something else.
Captain, Obanik's gone back to Bajor to help his brethren restore the monastery, and to study the hollow scan of the mural.
Yeah. Obanek. Him. That's Michael Bell. That's Raziel.
According to the station schematics, the laboratory in Pylon 2 doesn't exist. The Cardassians disguise the space by making the adjoining sections appear larger than they really are. But that's not the best part. The power conduits to the lab have been rerouted, so that even the computer doesn't know it exists. Bloody Cardies.
Thanks, Not O'Brien.
Security has
Mr.
completed a level 4 scan of the Cardassian shuttle. It is not armed.
Don't believe it.
Nonetheless, we should minimize the length of their visit and monitor their activities at all times.
I mean, it's not like we're dealing with Romulan levels of deception here. I thought this was Bashir, and I was questioning why he was in ops. That's just a rando.
The Carnelian Circle appreciates your cooperation in this matter.
I'm sure
We're
they
trying
do.
to locate all the Cardassians who went missing in action during the Bajoran occupation.
Good luck.
The victims you discovered were actually part of Gul Dukat's elite guard. As you might imagine, there's considerable political pressure to investigate their deaths. There are those who believe Dukat might have killed them to conceal one of his more heinous war crimes. We'll return to Cardassia once we've conducted our own examination of the laboratory.
Well, it's our station now, so we get first dibs. I hope I don't know who all is in this game. I just know Avery Brooks and Cole Meany aren't. And also, there are some characters who are here that don't, like Kai Wynn's in the temple over here. She apparently is just set dressing. Oh, and she also left.
Sir?
You mean emissary? She she was standing here before. Apparently, she's just around. She doesn't do anything, which I'm fine with. Again, I love Louise Fletcher, but I can do without having to put up with Kai Wynn. Yeah, you run. Yeah, you're right into the wall.
When I heard we were expecting Cardassian visitors, it was music to my ears. At last, I thought, I'll finally be able to shift those crates of Kanar left behind from the Cardassian occupation. Imagine my disappointment when I discovered there were only 3 Cardassians aboard that big shuttle. And none of them bring Kanar! It's like my father always said. When you're looking to make a profit, you can't beat a drunk Cardassian.
Morn! Yeah. Lita also doesn't say anything, but she is here.
Sir? Emissary.
Finally, the recognition I deserve. I want to stop by security, see what Odo's got to say.
It surprises me that the Cardassians would send Carnelian Circle specialists to retrieve the bodies of 2 low-ranking soldiers, unless they weren't mere soldiers. On the other hand, if the Cardassians really are here to conduct an investigation, this might be even more serious than we think.
Yeah, they generally, if it's something they can live without, the Cardassians are just like, yeah, fucking whatever. But when they do get involved, then they're trying to cover something up, and Garrick isn't here. Okay. Oh, he's over here at the Replimate.
I presume the Carnelian Circle have come to retrieve their fallen comrades and investigate their mysterious deaths. I must say, that's quite a lofty honor for 2 lowly soldiers.
Yeah, Odo just had the same little thing going on. Where is... that's security. I don't remember where... oh, sick bay's over here.
Sir?
You're not Bashir. Doctor, where you at? Oh, doing your job.
I've completed my analysis of the soldiers' remains. They weren't beamed into the hull.
Oh.
Judging from the molecular disruption in their tissue and the surrounding metal, it appears the Cardassians and the bulkhead were struck by a concentrated spatial distortion field. The question is, what caused the distortion field?
Yeah, that would be a pretty good question there, Doc. Alright, let's move on to the next mission. There's a hell of a way to go.
The bodies were found on the other side of that bulkhead.
Real wall TM. I have to say, you can really tell that O'Brien isn't Cole Meany, but whoever did Cisco's voice did a pretty good job. Can't beat Avery Brooks, but okay, that's gonna happen.
Station-wide worker revolt in progress. Priority security protocols activated.
We're doing this again, are we? Oh, that's just still here, yeah.
Now I can finish what I began all those years ago. Terrell to Corza. I have the package and we're on our way. Prepare for launch.
Cisco to Ops. Red alert. Dajar and her team are from the Obsidian Order. They're trying to steal an orb that was hidden on board the station.
Captain, I don't know how she did it, but Dajar reactivated the Cardassians' counterinsurgency program. We've lost computer access to virtually every system.
Sir, the program has also triggered a station-wide transport scrambler. Nobody can beam on or off the station, including the Cardis.
That means she's heading for their shuttle on foot.
No need for racism, O'Brien.
Captain, I'm heading to docking port 5 to cut her off.
Acknowledged. Chief, is there any way to override the security lockdown?
If we manually reinitialize one of the computer cores, we may be able to quarantine the security program in diagnostic mode.
Captain, I'll take care of the computer core.
Good luck, Major. Cisco out.
Do we have our... Yeah, we still got all our stuff. Phaser cannon. It's Cardassian over there, I don't know.
Drop your weapon!
Eat pant. Well, that sounded productive. Lithium resin. Okay, let's not mess with that. Guess we're not doing that. Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, I'm taking damage.
Ouch. Oof. Ah!
Shit. Okay.
Drop your weapon!
So we need to be real careful going through there.
Chief, I need to cut through the maintenance tunnels that connect to the waste processor on this floor. It's the only way I can catch up with Dajar.
Sir, the conduits and processor room are flooded with neurocene gas. You won't survive without a respirator.
Acknowledged. Cisco out.
Ah. See, I saw the comm badge thing flashing, and I was trying to back... You could see I was trying to back up there, but it wouldn't let me because I wanted to get to the comm badge. Oh! Okay. It's my station, I'll blow things up if I want to.
Drop your weapon!
So anyway, I start blasting.
Dax to Cisco. The Cardassian security program has reactivated anti-personnel turrets in sections of the station. They've been set to neutralize any life form that isn't Cardassian. Keep your distance, Ben. Dax out.
Now here's the real question. Which button did I set to quick save and which one is quick load? Praying to God. Oh, neither of those.
Access granted.
Double check this real quick. Oh no, controls, that's what I wanted. Oh, I put it on... That's weird. I normally put it on a backspace and asterisk on the number pad, but apparently I put it to 7 and 8 instead. Ooh, I'll take that. So, for those who don't know or may have forgotten, Deep Space Nine was initially Terok Nor, a Cardassian space station built during their occupation of Bajor to process ore mined from the planet. And then after, oh screw you dude, I'm talking about history. After the Cardassians were driven from Bajor, they surrendered, quote unquote, surrendered the station to the Bajorans and the Federation, who were there to officially support Bajor during the regime change, but unofficially to try to get them to join into the Federation. Oh, you! Good thing I just found a hypospray. And there is an ore cart. Get in there, Ben. What's up with that? Am I not supposed to?
Dax to
oh,
Cisco.
I'm just supposed to walk
I'm
it.
picking up anomalous graviton signatures inside the pylon. I think the Cardassians are placing gravitic mines. Scan the area and proceed with caution. Dax out.
Woo! I was just wondering about that. Another one right there. That is a Cardassian. Is on the other side of a force field. Ooh. Oh? A disruptor rifle. Interesting. So, in my non-spoilery walkthrough that I have, this is one of the parts getting stuck behind that force field. And supposedly I have to... Ah, here we go. I didn't know this was a lift. I like this disruptor. Go back to the ore processing room. This room.
Drop your weapon.
No, not now, Ben. Come on. Super cool. Well, now I have the respirator. I bet I have to go through this part. We're gonna quick save just to be sure. Yeah, Nurazine gas. Hell yeah. Yeah, running out of disruptor ammo. I have no idea where I'm going in here. Locate engineering rod. Gain access to cargo bay.
Cisco to O'Brien. The Cardassians have sabotaged the cargo bay doors in Section 27B. I can't open them.
Check the control panel next to you. You may need to replace one of the engineering data rods.
Understood. Cisco out.
Yeah, we gotta get back out here. Whew. Alright, that's gotta recharge. So now, now we wait for it to recharge. That's awesome. That opened that. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything now. Like that. Hypo spray. I need that. That totally should have taken out that wall there. Alright, take two. This time we'll go down here. Apparently, this was also adapted into a book. Apparently, there's no, that just leads here. That is quite interesting that there would be this whole part here, but it does not. Does Cisco get lost doing this in the book too? I'm gonna check over here again. I'm trying to remember what it actually, I used this console. I don't remember what that did really. Came in here, shot the Cardassian. There was disruptor rifle cell. That console opened that door. There are a lot of explosive barrels in this game. Very few of them actually placed to explode anybody. I mean, these consoles have to do something. He freaked out.
Chief, I've been cut off by a containment field. Can you shut it down?
I'm afraid not, sir. I don't have access to the security systems. Try to locate the field generator with your tricorder and determine its frequency. Then adjust your phaser's modulation to match. With a bit of luck, you might be able to fire through the field and knock out the generator.
Thanks, Chief.
Well, hang on. Where was... it was... there. There we go. I couldn't get it on the thing there. Here's my engineering rod.
Warp to Captain Sisko. I have sealed off the enemy's path to the docking ring.
Good work, Commander.
Ben, the Cardassians are moving their shuttle to the pylon's upper docking port. Dejar and her team are making their way to the new exit point.
Understood. I'll try to intercept them.
Sir, I'm detecting a surge of Eichner radiation near the top of the upper ore shaft. I think the Cardassians have armed a trilithium bomb in there.
That's the least of my problems right now, O'Brien. I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had.
Cisco out.
Oh no. Yes. Where was I? Ah, yes, here. Okay. This is, yeah, already got the respirator. I just have to go back and do that part. And this time I'm not going to blow those up because it turns out it puts enemies there for me to explode. Tricorder was at 25.1?
Warp to Captain Sisko. I have sealed off the enemy's path to the docking ring.
Good work, Commander.
Ben, the Cardassians are moving their shuttle to the pylon's upper docking port. Dejar and her team are making their way to the new exit point.
Understood. I'll try to intercept them.
Sir, I'm detecting a surge of Eichner radiation near the top of the upper ore shaft. I think the Cardassians have armed a trilithium bomb in there.
Captain, I will proceed to the
I do not have any
attempt to
hypospace.
defuse the device.
Very good, Mr. Worf. Cisco out.
What the hell was that? Random explosions? The tricorder's not picking up any enemies in here. Or around here for that matter. Alright, well now that we have... Oh, let's put the... No, not the isolinear rod. The respirator on. Now that we've got this isolinear rod, we should be able to get into the cargo bay. Yeah, we'll just fall. Made the jump perfectly the first time. There we go.
Cisco to O'Brien. The Cardassians have sabotaged the cargo bay doors in section 27B. I can't open them.
Check the control panel next to you. You may need to replace one of the engineering data rods.
Done and done.
Drop your weapon!
Super cool. Where?
Drop your weapon!
Oh, turret! Damnation. No! Well, Cardassia doesn't believe in waiting for my mouse to become responsive, does it? Yeah, how about you come around the corner here, mate? I gotta save now just so that guy doesn't sucker punch me every time I have to load. So I've got 7 health and no hypo sprays. A bank of gravitic mine. Oh, are you kidding me? That looked like a door. Damn.
Dax to Cisco, Dejar's shuttle is getting away. Tractor beam's still offline.
Track them.
They've gone to warp. I'm sorry, Ben. We've lost them.
Damn it. Senior staff to my office. On the double.
Tyrell's tampering with powers she doesn't understand and can't control. I'm worried Starfleet will make the same mistake if we succeed in recovering the orb from SR3.
The computer finished translating the mural ideograms, and it doesn't look good. According to the text, the 3 orbs are the keys to ascension. Together, they hold the power to release the Pa wraiths from purgatory and open the gates to their own celestial temple, a second wormhole. If the orbs can open a new wormhole, it's entirely possible Tyrell could create a weapon capable of forming transient subspace ruptures. I'll forward this information to Starfleet Command and get ready for the Ulysses mission.
The Defiant is fully operational, and
Hell
I
yeah.
have assembled the team for the Ulysses mission. Because SR3 is located deep inside Cardassian space, we will need to rely heavily on the cloaking device to avoid detection.
Well, let's do it, people. Why are you standing around in my office looking at my angular baseball? Let's go. We need to get to SR3. Constable.
This should never have happened. Keeping their weapons and crew in transporter suspension was ingenious, but I should have caught it. Anyway, my full report on Prefect Tyrell and the Orb Laboratory has been uploaded to your pad. It includes all the data Chief O'Brien was able to extract from the laboratory workstations and the information Garrick and I gleaned from our few remaining sources inside Cardassian intelligence.
And I am down to read it. Let's check that out, actually.
Tactical data communication retrieved. Communications log. Tactical accessing tactical data.
Prowler Obanek. Gerardo Merrill.
Access granted.
The mural is basically an owner's manual for the Pa wraith orbs. It describes how the 3 orbs can be used together to perform a powerful ritual called the Ascension, like Dax said. According to the mural, the Ascension will create a new celestial temple for the Pa wraiths. That means a new wormhole. The Pa wraiths would then be released from their imprisonment in the fire caves to inhabit a new temple. Not a superstitious person, but the idea of this Ascension ritual gives me a very bad feeling. If the orbs can open a new wormhole, it's entirely possible Tyrell could create a weapon capable of forming transient subspace ruptures. She would possess a weapon capable of obliterating space and matter on a terrifying scale, not to mention some powerful new allies. Yeah, Pa wraiths are kind of fucked up.
Accessing tactical data.
Well, here
Access granted.
is the briefing for the Ulysses mission from Admiral Ross, a returning character. We have a serious situation here, Benjamin. By letting the Cardassians take that orb off of DS9, you've put our backs against the wall. We still don't know exactly what that orb is capable of, but the word of intelligence is that the Cardassians are sitting on a weapon that could potentially change the balance of power in the Alpha Quadrant. We've been in some tough spots before, Benjamin, so I won't waste time explaining to you what is at stake here. Starfleet wants an orb. They want one for study, and if necessary as a means to counterattack should the Cardassians use the orb against a Federation system. We think we know where another orb is. I need you to get it. What I'm about to tell you goes no further than yourself and the team you put on the ground. Starfleet Security has assigned this operation Level 9 classification. In 23.6... Wait, what? Oh, shit, okay. In 2361, I was serving on board the USS Ulysses. I thought that was 23611. I was like, that's not a date. A science vessel performing a routine survey of Class M planets near the Cardassian border. On SR3, we detected an anomalous Verteron emission from the planet's surface. Our away team found something under the surface. At some point, this thing had fallen through the atmosphere at meteorite velocity and punched through 2 kilometers of solid rock. There wasn't a scratch on it. We transported the orb back to the ship for analysis, but before we could clear orbit, we were jumped by a Cardassian Galar-class cruiser. It was over before we could get our shields up. The Ulysses was burning in space. When the engines failed, the ship went straight into the planet's surface. A few of us managed to get to the escape pods. Those of us that survived spent the next 8 months in a Cardassian prison. In 2370, the Federation-Cardassian treaty was signed and SR3 ended up on the wrong side of the new border. No Starfleet officer has set foot on SR3 since the Ulysses mission. As far as we know, the Cardassians never bothered to scan the Ulysses wreckage. Even if they did, the extreme ionic distortion in the planet's atmosphere probably would have prevented the Galar sensors from detecting the orb. That orb is still down there, Benjamin. Starfleet Command has ordered your crew to get it. Godspeed.
Accessing tactical data. Access
SR3
granted.
is a Class M planet inside Cardassian space. Surface conditions range from hostile to inhospitable. Yay! The atmosphere is rich in oxygen. Several electrical storms, meteorite showers, and an array of lethal bioorganisms make surface travel a dangerous proposition. SR3 atmospheric storms generate a layer of intense ionic interference strong enough to disrupt sensor and transporter beams. 2361, the Ulysses was destroyed by a Cardassian cruiser. While in orbit, no recovery mission was mounted. Okay.
Accessing tactical data.
And Prefect
Access
Terrell.
granted.
Report from Odo. I'm not even going to try an Odo voice. Okay, I will. Garrick and I have positively identified the Cardassian female who led the... that's an O'Brien voice. The Cardassian female who led the raid on Pylon 2 as Prefect Terrell. High-ranking military scientist with close ties to the Obsidian Order. Well, I can do that. But I can't do, like, the actual voice. Our contacts in the Carnelian Circle report that a ship carrying the real Provis Dejar and her entourage disappeared near the former Cardassian border on stardate 51957.1. Searches for the missing ship have turned up nothing. Knowing Terrell, the bodies in the ship were disintegrated, says Garrick. Prefect Terrell was stationed on board DS-9 during the Cardassian occupation of Bajor. Evidence discovered in the concealed laboratory in Pylon 2 indicates that Terrell must have conducted experiments there for several months before the Cardassian withdrawal. The purpose of these experiments is as yet unknown. However, Prefect Terrell specialized her research in the field of high-energy physics. In particular, the Prefect was studying the design of weapons of mass destruction. Garrick adds, Terrell is not one to make empty threats. If she possesses such a weapon, then she plans to use it. Garrick has confirmed that the weaponry and tactics employed by the Cardassian raiding force indicate that the attack was planned by the Obsidian Order. It may be that Terrell has become involved with anti-Dominion elements with Cardassian intelligence. If that is the case, then the capture of the Red Orb may be a prelude to an attack against the Dominion forces occupying Cardassia. And Garrick finishes with, Terrell is a mad woman. She may seek to free my people from the Dominion, but she will surely destroy us all in the end, unless she can be eliminated first. A very Cardassian sentiment.
Accessing tactical data. Tactical access. Access tactical
Access
mission
tactical shoot
objectives.
actical. This Worf doesn't have anything else to add. Okay. So we need to take the Defiant to SR3, huh? This Klingon dude is still hanging out over here. Kapla. He looks like Admiral Ross. Weird.
Thankfully, our casualties were light, considering the circumstances. The severely injured are all in stable condition. I'm preparing a wide variety of medical supplies for the SR3 mission, on the remote chance that any of the Ulysses crew survived the crash.
Yeah, but that would have been a long while ago. Well, no, well,
Sir?
no.
Captain?
No, that was recently. Oh, all these dates just throw you off so bad.
Sir?
Oh yeah, Odo was an
Emissary.
ops. I don't know why I came to see him. I already talked to him. So the Ulysses was a recent thing. The way Ross was saying it made it
Odo
sound like
shouldn't
it
be
was
so
a while
hard on
ago.
himself. The Obsidian Order are the undisputed masters of subterfuge and infiltration. From what I gather, Prefect Tyrell was, and still is, obsessed with the red orbs and the potential they have as weapons of mass destruction. She is, by all accounts, quite mad. However, her heart is in the right place, at least as far as I'm concerned. Her goal is to create a weapon that will allow Cardassia to free itself from Dominion enslavement and restore the Empire to its former glory. If only I could believe that's how it would all play out. I'll do everything in my power to help locate Tyrell and the orb.
Alright, well, let's go get on the Defiant. We'll stop by Quarks first. Come to Quarks. Quarks is fun.
I'd like to lodge a formal complaint regarding station security. Odo spent a little less of his time harassing me and my clients. Perhaps he'd be able to stop real criminals and threats to security. Like, say, a group of 50 Obsidian Order killers.
Morn! Hey, Morn. Trivia. Well, you probably, if you know DS9, you probably know this. In the episode where Morn, I guess, spoilers for a kind of joke side episode, the one where Morn dies, and it turns out he faked his death. They hold his
Captain's
surface.
log, stardate
Fucking, I'm talking.
519.2. The Defiant has traveled under cloak to SR3. We're looking for the wreckage of a Starfleet science vessel, the Ulysses, which crashed here 14
Yeah,
years ago.
14 years, I thought so.
According to Admiral Ross, the Ulysses had found an orb much like the one Tyrell stole from DS9. They didn't have a chance to begin the research before they were shot down by the Cardassians.
So,
Starfleet considers the recovery of this orb to be critical. If Tyrell turns her orb into a superweapon, we'll need to formulate a defense. I'll be leading the away mission to recover the orb. Unfortunately, we can't beam directly to the crash site because of severe ionic distortion in the atmosphere.
Can I talk now? Am I allowed to? Okay. So in the episode, Quark of course does this whole thing is someone always sits in Morn's seat to honor his memory and buy drinks and shit.
I'll continue my sweep of the area.
You do that. The dead guys, random Bajoran that Quark plops down in that seat is the actor who plays Morn, just not in the suit, which is cute. And that asshole didn't help me in the least. I was being attacked by bats, and he didn't do anything to help me. Lifeboat 13. People always give 13 a bad rap, but it's my lucky number, so...
What have you got for me, Ensign?
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from a second distress beacon. It should be located on the other side of this canyon.
Ensign! Cisco to Defiant. Medical emergency. Lock onto Ensign Coleman's signal and beam him directly to sickbay.
Man, Ensign Coleman got fucked. I guess we're not going that way. I quick saved because I am, of course, going to walk into this meteorite crater. And everything's fine. Okay. It's not super hot from plunging through the planet's atmosphere or anything. Escape pod. Oh, a respirator. Undefined? Oh, that's just a license to shoot these things. We're not here to conquer you with weapons, but with ideas. That's still one of just my favorite little speeches. Is it inside? It is. Respirator, that's a...
I'll continue my sweep of the area.
You do that, Ensign.
Maintaining position.
There's a thing there. Okay. So the question becomes, how do I get
I'll
over?
continue my sweep of the
You do that, Ensign. Just do your job. I don't need a status report every 20 seconds. Where can I jump? This probably isn't how you do it. Ah, screw that. I'm not walking all the way there. Oh, my lord. Is there a way to get onto this? No water sounds, that's okay. I find this log here to be rather odd.
maintaining position.
Just poking around. Seeing what all there is. Already got the respirator in here. Whoop. Ah! Oh, come on, I was climbing up. Oh, shit. There's a tunnel here. Nope. None of that, please. Why the ominous music? Phaser rifle cell. What are you? I can't lock onto it with a tricorder. Phaser rifle, you bet your ass. I think those are more of those weird little bug things. And I'd imagine this. Oh, hypospray. Is, yeah, where I was trying to jump into before. I don't know how well Cisco swims. Or gets out of water. Okay, there we go. Hey, it's a distress beacon.
Cisco to Defiant. I've downloaded the flight recorder data from the beacon. I'm transmitting it now.
Defiant to away team.
Go ahead, Major.
A Gem Hadar ship just dropped out of warp. We're under attack. They didn't show up on any of our long-range scans.
O'Brien to bridge. You'd better get down here, Major. It looks like we...
Chief, respond please.
Major, get down to engineering immediately.
On my way.
I did not
Dax,
mean to shoot.
Lithicon.
I was just thinking about the Gem Hadar, man. Pulled that trigger reflexively. Really? Poisoned? Asshole? Well, how fast does poison kill you? Because I have to use a whole ass hypo spray to heal poison. And thanks. And a hypo spray is 50 health. So I'm just gonna leave poor Ben to suffer for a bit. Oh, that's a whole new area. It didn't heal my poison.
Kira to away team.
Go ahead, Major.
Lieutenant Sulak's a changeling captain. He tampered
What?
with our long-range sensors and attacked O'Brien. It's a good bet the Dominion knows our mission objectives.
Oh, to hell with
Where's the
Lieutenant
changeling now?
Sulak.
It escaped into the ventilation conduits. I expect it'll try to sabotage other systems.
Major, lead a security team to hunt down and neutralize the changeling.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Major, I'm shooting fish right now. You'll have to forgive the comm interference. Captain, is that... Are you shooting your phaser at something? It's nothing, Major. Oh, what? Oh, hi, Gem Hadar. Oh, man, they cloak, too. That's a level of accuracy I didn't need. Hey, wait, why am I still poisoned? The hypo spray is supposed to heal that. Oh, the toxin and the health hypo sprays are separate things. Okay. Yeah, hypo spray health. Actually.
Retrieved file communications tactical accessing tactical data. Tactical.
So what does it mean by retrieved files? Because
mission
I'm
objectives.
pulling files from these distress beacons and sending them to the Defiant. And that is by definition a retrieved file. So I don't know why I can't look at that. I heard you. What was that? Oh, that's right, meteorites. Oh, they took my disruptor rifle.
Kira to away team. We've lost shields. The Jem'Hadar are boarding the ship. Captain, I believe they intend to capture the Defiant, not destroy it. We're trying to stop Sulak before...
Cisco to Defiant. Major, please respond. Worf, we've lost contact with the Defiant. Proceed to the objective. We can't allow the orb to fall into the hands of the Dominion.
There we go.
Aye, sir. Worf, out.
Trapped in this escape pod, Commander. Help! Good news is, I found a Starfleet issue grenade launcher.
Over there!
Oh my god, look at that health. Did I do all that damage to myself? I saw him. So I need to be super careful with this thing. I am more likely to kill myself than my enemy. Frankly. Oh, really? I was healing. Yeah, that grenade launcher has a horrifically wide splash. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Shield emitter. Huh. Nope, 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 nope. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. I am climbing. There's just no way that this is going to turn out well. Where'd he come in? What? Oh, you rat asshole! You beaming in behind me? I don't know what... Oh, that is a lot of damage. What? The hell? I'm out of hypospace. Those things do like 40 damage! And the shield, I was going to remark before I was horrifically maimed that it seems that a shield doesn't, it only protects you from energy weapons, not falls or... Ben, what are you doing? Get the hell out of there, Ben. Fantastic. I could not get him to go up there. Cool. Yeah, this shield emitter doesn't protect from the wildlife or fall damage, but it'll really help with the Jem'Hadar. Especially if they keep teleporting in behind me.
Fire at will. Surrender or...
Whoa! Dude, what was that? Alright, this is where those crazy charging things came in from, and they don't even appear on the tricorder. This grenade launcher is so next to useless. I mean, yeah, the best thing it's for is killing yourself. As I have proven. Get up there. How in the Sam Hill am I supposed to get up there? I want that stuff. I guess I'm not getting that stuff. It looks like a hypo spray, which I need. Oh, oh. Jump, jump, forward, go. Hey! Hell yeah. Body, less hell yeah. Okay. I take it we are going into that hole down there. And I did remember that I picked up a respirator. That does not help at all. Let the respirator recharge. Anything to pick up around here? Nah, that's just some crap floating around. Okay. Still recharging. Nothing on the tricorder. That's not very helpful. The flashlight helps a little bit. Okay, let's go. Don't you love it when you put your earbuds in and then you can just feel it sliding back out? Oh, it starts me out underwater. Cool. And it turned my flashlight off, which is even cooler. Just in case any more Jem'Hadar decide to join us. There's the Ulysses. Damn. There's a beacon down there. Yeah, that was a little bit of a fall. I'm not entirely sure what I just picked up there. Another hypospray, I guess. Now, the very bottom of my window is cut off by the taskbar, so I'm guessing I have, what, 3 of that and 3 health hyposprays? I'm guessing. Again, I have to run this with Voodoo, or else it just doesn't work. Because it's an older game. And because My mouse is locked into the game. I can't move the window any or mess with OBS if I have to. Hell, I'm hoping that OBS is recording this properly. I see that it's recording, and I've got my voice recorder set in a way to where I can see it around the game window, so I know that's working. I just hope that OBS is actually catching this. Otherwise, the past hour and 13 minutes will have been a complete waste. And I'm gonna have to redo it all over again. And, you know, I will get just as lost before as I did this time. Let that recharge. Oh, it's weird being on a ship. This is a Nebula class, right? Or it looks like a Nebula because it's got the thing on the back. I guess, is that the impulse engine? I like have all of these ship class names in my mind, but I'm always bad about putting them where they belong. I keep wanting to call it a Miranda class, but that's something else entirely. Yeah, it looks Nebula class. I don't remember if it said on the... Well, no, I don't know. This ship's pretty small, actually. Cloaked like a Romulan coward. There's another Jem'Hadar up here somewhere. There he is. Cool. I love being out of ammo. Oh, Lord. Time to save. Something over there. Looks like ammo. And that... It didn't even kill him! It just kind of perturbed him. There are more consoles to activate. Oh! But they're all here.
Cisco to Wharf. I'm on the Ulysses hull. I've released the doors for Shuttle Bay 1 to gain access. The Jem'Hadar have located the ship. Expect a welcoming party, Commander.
Acknowledged. Warp out.
Let's get that flashlight out. I'm also gonna save again. Okay. Woo! I was worried about that fall. Whoa! The hell was that? It's a shuttle. Oh, come on. Now I can't find that bat thing. Found it. Got it. Did I? Yeah. Eat shit. Probably have the tricorder out more than anything. Those damn things are just so strong. Did I get it? Nope. Oh yeah, I'll just fall back down here, don't worry. Biophysics lab. Phaser rifle. It is so dark. Can't make anything out. Probably have to go down there. Some weird arthropod thing. Yeah, I gotta go down there. And that was the last of my rifle ammo.
Worf, report.
Heading to the rendezvous point. Neutralizing hostiles.
Acknowledged. Cisco out.
We just haven't heard from anyone in a while.
Jamming
Fantastic.
communications.
Polaron pulse rifle. That's an antitoxin hypo spray, which I guess I'm full on. I can't spare a hand to hit that comm badge.
Chief, please respond.
Hey, phaser rifle cell. That's what I like to see. This is our new weapon, apparently. Get the shear.
Doctor, please respond.
Nope. Anyone on the Defiant.
They're jamming communications.
Save again real quick. No, wait, hang on. Isn't this where I was a minute ago? No. Well, it is, but this is a different part. I take it that's where I'm headed. I can't read that. And not because my glasses prescription is a few years out, but because it's just so far away. Now the way he does that... Oh lord. Auxiliary reactor turbo shaft. Yeah, it sounds like somewhere I want to be. Anything in here that I can find? Chip rack. Yeah, it's a whole little thing of isolinear chips. Maybe I could use those to get power up again? Here's hoping. I thought he was doing something with that. Repair faulty chip rack. Locate engineering chip. Oh, there was the engineering chip. I want that. I want that hypo spray. There we go. Engineering chip. Reactor console activated. Let there be light. Hey, auxiliary reactor online. That is what I like to see.
I've reactivated the Ulysses auxiliary reactor. That should give us limited access to workstations and entry systems. Cisco out.
And that means we can actually see. Unfortunately, that does not mean that I can get out of here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, well, I don't want the grenade launcher anyway in this tiny space. Oh, shit, what? Oh, that's kind of crazy. It doesn't seem to be overly powerful, though. Well, okay, it just like one-shotted that guy. Did I just miss that other guy a lot before? I'm more making sure there aren't any Jem'Hadar hanging out. Oh. Alright, so we got power going. What do we do with it? Go back up to the second floor? In there, that's a dead end. Ah, here we go. Yeah, not overly strong. It takes 2 shots to down a Jem'Hadar, and while they are tough, it's not much more than when I use the phaser rifle. I heard you teleport in, dude. Okay. So there are hypo sprays if I need them. I just need to utilize my greatest asset, my memory. And I need to remember that those hypo sprays are there. Turbo shaft, that ain't going nowhere. Oh. Oh! Oh, the screen went blue and it scared me. Okay. This is a quite long mission, actually, and I'm not getting those hypo sprays back. Thought that was like those Barracuda things, and I did not mean to fire that second time.
Over there!
Antimatter storage. Oh, okay, the floor is just gonna give out, I guess. Oh, that is the Barracuda thing. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. And let's do eh? this thing goes all the way down. I don't know if there's even anything here. Because that hall is where I came in from. I guess not. Well, until I find evidence to the contrary, I'm just gonna slip. Or... oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Whoa! Oh, there's so many of them! Authorization required. Oh. Come on, ammo. Well, those are hypo. Those two are hypo sprays. Is that top respirator? 'Cause I already have one. I've got enough shots here for one more Jem'Hadar, then I'll have to... let's
Warp to Captain Sisko. Alpha objective achieved. Warp out.
oh, I got a lot of ammo for this thing. I'm not entirely sure what the Alpha objective was, but good work, Commander. I take it I need to be going into this flashing red area. I mean, the swimming isn't bad. You just hold forward and then move the mouse to look in the direction you want to go. Oh! Get out of here! Played games with much worse swimming controls. But it's also just kind of awkward. Man, this is a weird ship for Starfleet design. Well, they did say it was built at least 14 years ago. Still, this is odd. You don't normally see areas like this in a Federation ship. In fact, if you couldn't swim in here, I'm not entirely sure how you'd get around. Those are those fish I shot earlier. Alright, so that red thing is where I came in. Can't go through there. Okay, so where... Why is this area so big? Hold on. Hold on. Where do we come in? The hell, there is a ladder here. Why? I accidentally clicked. Oh, cool! I quick saved as I was getting shot.
Victory!
I pushed caps lock instead. Caps lock is life. Chip Rider. I guess I'm not just getting my chip from there. Well, there were a bunch of Jem'Hadar over here. But I also don't want to miss out on any items that they've just got laying around for you to go, dude, I don't know where I'm going, but like all these enemies are over here, so I'm gonna go over there. And then you walk past like a shit ton of ammo. There's a hypo spring. Hypo sprays at phaser rifle ammo, good. Is that a chip? Command chip blank. Yeah. So now we get to go. Not even gonna bother with a tricorder to find Jem'Hadar. They generally don't register on tricorders and standard sensors. I'd imagine it's the same in the game. I legit didn't even see him with the screen shaking until he was like right on top of me. Make sure there aren't any more in here. Well, guess what? Somebody's got access. Oh, control panel activated. Yeah, just climb up on it. Those are some horrible sounds that I'm afraid of. And it leads to quick saving. Well, there's our paw wraith orb. Polaron pulse rifles. Question is, how do we get it? Like that.
Worf,
We'll just pick it up.
the package. I'll contact you once I've located a safe exit. Cisco out.
I'm sure you shouldn't be touching something like that with your bare hands, but whatever. It's fine. Don't mind all the quick saving, but the game's proven that it's good to have a few save points. Alright, Jemadar. Victory is life and all that.
Over there.
So I've had some wildly variable results with this Polaron rifle, but it seems to be a pretty good weapon overall. I'm afraid to try. There was some rifle ammo in that other room. I don't know what this is. That's a hypo spray. It's worth it. I was at about half health anyway. I don't mind using it. Woohoo! That was a big shot.
Surrender or be destroyed.
Here are the escape pods. Well, we know where number 13 is.
Cisco to Ward. Exit at the lifeboat base. They're on deck 14, past the deuterium tanks. Cisco out.
Warp to Captain Cisco. Gamma objective achieved.
Go, Worf. Hey! Oh, less hay.
I'm afraid there's nowhere to run to, Captain Cisco.
Jeffrey Combs?
The crew fought well.
What are you doing here?
It is now in the hands of the Jemadar. Please, drop your weapon and hand over the artifact.
I love that they got Jeffrey Combs in here. Now he also needs to play Chief Inspector Brunt in this game. They've already got him.
He appears to have told us everything.
Perhaps not. The Inquisitor shows a packet of synaptic energy we haven't explored yet.
If you're referring to the traces of serocyanine in his hippocampal region, I found no parsable data there. I think it's a hardwired response to neural overload.
That's not consistent with the base level readings for his species. In fact, he has several anomalous.
What caused that power drain?
I'm running an emergency diagnostic, but I don't see any faults in the system.
Our terminals may need to be reinitialized and synchronized. We should cross-circuit to beta.
Well, don't mind me if I break out while you're doing that. I don't think that's Jeffrey Combs. Oh, she just like Vorta blasted me. Yeah, they took all my weapons. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be...
While you still can. I promise you will not be harmed.
I mean, he looks like Wei Yun, and he kind of sounds like him. And he's super punchable like Wei Yun. They took my hypospace too. Shock Blade. Shockmaster. Okay. Is this unlocked now? Oh!
Fire at will.
I will see to it that you are not harmed.
I like this thing.
Fugitive located.
Now I just gotta punch some Jemadar, I guess. Okay. Well, before that happened... Oh my god, I'm almost dead. You know what? Kill me. Kill me, do it now! Step back here. We're gonna end this part here. I intended to end at the beginning when it was playing the thing. I was like, yeah, this is pretty much time, and it's a good place to stop. We'll break out of jail next time. All right, I'm having a few gameplay problems with this title. It's mostly, 3D computer adventure game problems. But as a Star Trek game, I am really enjoying this. They did a fantastic job. And I'm looking forward to what happens next time. I believe next time I record this will be the end of Cisco's campaign. I know there are 7 chapters in the story overall. And I believe the Ulysses was chapter 4? Because we did the opening on the Bajoran ship, chapter 1. Chapter 2 was the Pa-Wraith Temple. Chapter 3 was the lab on the station. And then we just did chapter 4 with the Ulysses. So this should be chapter 5. And then we've got 6 and 7, and that'll be Cisco's part. And then maybe play like a really short something before moving on to War for Kira. I don't want to do it all just back to back to back to back with the parts. If you've been with the channel long enough, you know that I'll do long series like Legacy of Kain, but between Blood Omen and Soul Reaver, I took a little time for I think I did Liar Princess during then. That was just a 2-parter. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do the other campaigns. I'm really having fun here. And we should be wrapping up Cisco's campaign next time. Hopefully you'll join me for that. I've got free time with the semester over. And I finished the Endwalker scenario last night. for the main story, but I've still got like the new dungeons to do. I'm helping people in my company get through the story. And 6.01 should be out soon, hopefully, which introduces the Pandemonium raid. So I'm still... My recording time is taken up with Final Fantasy, but I'm still, well, obviously getting this done every few days. So look forward to more Deep Space Nine and more Final Fantasy IV. I chose two games that I'm just hyped to play. It sucks that Endwalker came out at the same time. Alright. Thank you for joining, and I will see you later. Take care, everyone.